Yo, what's going on, man? Just back with another addition to the channel. I think this is what, episode 11, 12 of just Black Truffle TV in general. But real quick disclaimer. This is my opinion, and some of it may be fact, but for the most part, this is my opinion. So with all that being said, it's about these stimmies. I think they stimmies. I think it's gonna be another form of well, I know for sure it's another form of payment from the government or whatever. But I pretty much saw a post that was saying that if you have kids, you're gonna get like an extra, I don't know, like an extra 200-350 a month for like 6 months or something. Like, I don't know. I don't really read too much into it, but man, I was going into the comments, and for the ones that don't have kids, man, now again, this is my opinion, but y'all low key tripping, man. Y'all low key tripping. Like, if you don't have kids, like let's say like perfect example, right? Well, not a perfect example, but for example, let's say I'm a single dude at like 25. I got a good job. Let's assume the basic, bills like car note, Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff like that, groceries, life stuff that you need, right? If you don't have a kid, that's that's like that's more money in your pocket because you don't got to feed that extra person that is yours. You know what I mean? Like, they was over here talking about, oh, well, what about the people that are planning for kids? Now that I can understand. That I can understand. But again, if, you know, if you're one person living by yourself, or maybe even just renting a room, or even living with your parents, and you don't have no kids, you can plan for that by saving that money. You saving a whole lot of money. I got a daughter that don't even live with me, and I'm still paying, like, I got a bag of brand new clothes for her. You know what I'm saying? That costs money. Now, if I didn't have a daughter, I would have saved $300-400 by not spending clothes. And that's just clothes. That don't got to do with no food. You know what I'm saying? Some of these mothers and fathers, and just whole families, mother and fathers, you know what I'm saying? Just with groceries in itself, man, you looking at anywhere from 400 to 600 a month in food because, man, I got three little boys right here and they just eat for fun. They eat for fun. Groceries ain't cheap. Two of them broke their computers for the Zooms. Had to pay extra for that. Like, I don't want to hear that. Why is the government only looking out for people with kids? Because, man, these kids is home all damn day. I went from paying like $5 a month in the electricity bill. Man, my electricity bill is 100 plus now because these kids is home all day. If you don't got no kids, you ain't got to worry about that. I can't even have the cheap Wi-Fi no more because they home on Zoom. I got to pay the good Wi-Fi. They need to charge their computers. There's three computers on. There's the TV on, and then they got the hallway light on for no reason. Then they got their room. They got the light on in their room for no reason. Man, I need all that money, man. Well, I'm not even me. I'm not even gonna say me. My girl needs all them chippers. All them chippers. Like, my daughter don't even live with me, and I still gotta pay for that. But man, they was going in, and like, I was trying to understand because I be trying to put my shoe in somebody else's, or I put my foot in somebody else's shoe. I be trying to understand what their situation is like. But it's like, man, I seen comments like, oh, I'm gonna just go have 10 kids and then not work again. Nah, man. It don't work like that because the money that they giving you for the kids ain't even what you even really spending. They giving you a fraction of what you spending. So if you ain't got no kids and you over here talking about, I'm gonna have a kid just so I can get taxes, you stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Like, man, I'm telling you, like, even I can't even walk into Target without one of the little guys or my daughter. Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? And sometimes, like, the majority of the time, I'm like, nah, 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 nah. But damn, like, the other time, I'm like, you know what? Damn. Lil bro did do good. Or my daughter was being real nice and she did do good in school and she didn't yell and cuss nobody out. $40 toy. Or $5 the big bag, $5 bag of chips, or if they want a soda or something. It's like, man, if you don't have kids, you don't have to worry about that. If you don't have kids, you ain't spending money. You only spending money on yourself. I mean, and you can, I'm not telling nobody what to spend their money on if they don't have kids, but while you out buying you out buying makeup, this goes for guys and girls. You out buying makeup, or you out buying an exhaust, a new exhaust tip for your car, maybe a new phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and do that, but don't sit there and try to knock everybody that got kids because we paying for our kids. And that little extra 300, extra 250 that they trying to give per month, per kid, man, each kid is way more. Each kid costs way more than 250 a month. I'm gonna tell you that right now, especially when they growing. I just got a little guy 2-3 pairs of shoes. I bought him a size bigger because he just got some shoes. Next week he can't even wear the damn shoes no more. Like, man. And just like little mishaps, or like, let's say they lose one of their friends' toys, or they touch something that they wasn't supposed to touch and now it's lost and now we gotta pay for it. I don't want to hear that from you people that don't got no kids. You ain't got to deal with it. You don't have to pay for none of that. We got to do that. You're responsible for your child. Period. Whether they hungry or they break something, guess who's paying for it? Like, if they mess around and get a jaywalking ticket, guess who's paying for that? Man, well, at least now, if they talking about giving like 250, 300 a kid, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be paying for that ticket, but then we gotta pay for everything else. But I mean, shoot, don't get it twisted. For y'all that don't have no kids, please don't get it twisted for a second, because all you see is the dollar signs. You don't see the responsibilities. Okay, it is not cheap to have a kid. It is not cheap to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I might as well just go ahead and get my cop. Man, I gotta hide cereal in my room because I can't even have my own cinnamon toast crunch, because by the time I go outside to go get it, there was 3 kids that done ate it, and each kid is getting 2 bowls each. That's a box of cereal right there. But y'all don't understand that because y'all don't have no kids, and y'all don't want to understand that because all you think you doing, all you think you want is the money. You think you want to have a kid so the government can pay you. That, man, look, I be trying to keep this PG-13, but that shit is ass backwards, man. You want to have a kid so you can get more money on your taxes? Hey, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Leave it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this. But damn, for those that don't got no kids, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's crazy. Me and my girl, think about it. We are way more than thankful for the kids that we do have. Please believe me. One of them is going to be a millionaire. But damn, man, like, let's just say I didn't have my daughter and she didn't have her 3 boys, right? Let's just say that they wasn't here, right? We would have had our house 2 years ago. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But we not we getting a house. It's just not anytime soon, because that's hard. But damn, man, I don't for a second get it twisted just because, oh, well, you get X amount. Oh, you got 3-4 kids. I know you getting your tax money. Hey, don't worry about what I'm getting, bruh. Don't worry about what I'm getting. What I'm getting is what I need, because these little kids are expensive. For sure, for sure. Like, what do they call it? Dependents, codependents, whatever it's called, man. Those kids depend on us. And there's more of them than us, which means they require a little more money, just to keep them fed. What? Let alone being closed, and you know what I'm saying? That's, man. Just looking back on it, right? My aunt, 3 boys. My mom, 3 boys and a girl. My other aunt, she has 1 boy, 1 girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and just having all of us together. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that I look back on it, yeah, we might have We ate good every holiday. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? And every occasional Sunday at church, we ate good. But when it came to us being at the house, and there's like literally like 12 of us in the house. You know what I'm saying? And our parents is over here just trying to make ends meet for us to eat. Man, I'm starting to I get it now. Look, hey man, it was peanut butter jelly sandwiches, oatmeal, hot dogs, and top ramen. I get it now. Pardon my language again. That shit is not expensive. I get it now. You know what I'm saying? I get it now. It is not expensive. Like you can. I remember. Look, I remember. This was back. This was back in the day where McDonald's had the 39-cent cheeseburgers. Man, I put this on everything I love, man. Whenever they was out, my mom would get 30 of them things. Let me get 30 of them things because um I think I get this from my mom too. My mom was always helping out the family. At one point, somebody always stayed at our house. So off rip, there was always at least like 9 people in the house. And if my mom could, she gonna look out for everybody. And what's gonna do it better than 39 cent cheeseburgers from McDonald's? Like I get it now. I get it now. But if you don't got no kids, you won't get it until you have some kids. And then when you do have some kids, yeah, go ahead and look forward to the taxes and I'm getting the extra. I'm getting the extra 2,000 for little buddy. Okay, you might as well just keep that for him because that little 2,000 that you're getting from taxes, I guarantee you gonna spend double, triple, quadruple that just to keep little buddy alive and fed and well and happy. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, don't let that fool. Oh, you get an extra dude. Yeah. But you are saving what, 600-700 a month. You saving it by not spending it on no kids. So I'm challenging anybody that don't have kids. I'm challenging you to disagree with me, and I'm willing to listen and to understand your perspective on this opinion. But man, being both, I was both. I didn't have my first kid till I was like what, 26. So I didn't have a kid for a long time, and it was the two things that always kept money in my pocket. Not having a kid kept money in my pocket. A lot of my friends have kids. I was seeing, I was helping out, blah blah blah, and my little single moments. There wasn't too many of those, but my little single moments, I was racking up. You know what I'm saying? I was racking them up. I was getting. That's how I was able to fix up all my cars and the Lambo doors and da 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 da. I ain't really had no responsibilities like that. My only responsibilities was just making sure that the household was straight, which was not really that expensive because my mom held it down. My mom took care of her kids like she was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And then, besides like paying a cell phone bill, you know what I mean? And then just helping my mom out because I could. I didn't have 3 kids to take care of. I didn't have to. I didn't have any. So before y'all wanna bash parents for getting assistance with their kids, like you like don't just keep in mind we spending money that you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like don't don't fault us for that. You know what I'm saying? Like and you know what? I'm gonna do this vice versa too. I'm gonna do this vice versa too, because it's like um I have seen some situations where it's like um this person has 3 kids, single parent, tight on money, right? This person has a sibling, um uh everything's put together, they make good money, they're doing really well for themselves. Oh, well, you should be helping me out. I got 3 kids and I need help, and you over here living your life. And over here, it's like, well, I didn't tell you to have those kids. I didn't tell you to make the decisions that you made. You get what I'm saying? So I get it when it comes to that. Like that the person with no kids shouldn't get on us for getting assistance for our kids, but we shouldn't be getting on our people for having more than what we got because they didn't make the choices that we did. You feel me? So I'm gonna do that. Because I like to try to keep it fair. I like to try to keep um I don't know how to say it. Like, I like to try, like, just keep it fair, I guess, for lack of better words. But yeah, man. As a father that takes care of mine, my daughter doesn't live with me, but I still manage to take care of her. When I go see her, it is the only thing I focus on in this world. I actually get to take her shopping instead of shipping her stuff in the mail. I actually get to hug her. No more video chats. I get to see her reactions. I get to see her smiles. I get to see when she acts up. I get to see her when she's sweet, and it's beautiful. But um just because I don't live with her or she don't live with me does not mean that I'm not taking care of her. You better believe it. You better believe it. Um But that was just my little tidbit on what I saw today that caught my interest. If you ain't got no kids, don't worry about what I'm doing with that money. Don't shut up. Shut up. Stop wanting to have a kid because you think you about to get paid. Because that's not what that is. Okay. You're not getting no extra money. Well, you're getting extra money, but don't think it's not what you think it is. Believe me, I promise you. I promise you, it is not what you think it is. Okay. Don't be trying to don't be trying to have 9 kids. Don't be trying to have 9 kids because you're going to get a fat tax return. Because go ahead and get that tax return. And guess what? You still got to spend that money on them 9 kids. There's 9 of them. That's 9 pairs of shoes. One pair of shoes is at least $40. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but that's $360 in shoes. That money, you ain't even spending that money on you. You spending that money on, oh man, see. I'm gonna end it with that. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Y'all know how I get down. Smile all the time is good for your health. And you can't fall if you don't trip. Black Truffle, I'm out.